What's up, Jaheim the Dream? Thanks for coming by and checking this out. Can you hear me alright? I'll make sure the fucking shit's working. This is the old room. It's really fucking... Alright. We're gonna meditate. Alright, good. Alright. It said to fucking run to the old ruin. So I have no idea where the fuck that is. Is it that? There's no way, that's a village. Maybe it is? No, there's no way.
What see you, old friend?
Where the fuck is the old ruin? That's not it. Oh, wait a minute. Did I go the wrong fucking way? That's not it either. This is the old ruin. Is it that? Let's go this way. No, it can't be that either. Is it this? What's up, Jose? Guys, I'm almost done with this game. I'm just trying to get something. Another achievement here. I gotta catch a firefly. And then release it in my... what do you call it? But other than that, I'm on the last mission. And then the game's over. So, if you guys want to chill with me for the next hour or so, 2 hours at the most, I think, you'll see the end of the fucking game. This has got to be the old ruin. Right? The fuck is the old ruin? That's not it. That's not it. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Son of a bitch. What's up, Kojak, is that you? I mean, Rambo, is that you, or is that somebody else? Kovacs. Dude, I don't know where the old fucking ruin is, bro. Is it this? But see, there are lights on, which means it can't be this. Right? Yeah, no, it's definitely not that. Fuck. Yeah, Jose, when I'm done with this, even though it's on a PS5 game, I have to play Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. After that, I'm going to play some Streets of Rage 4, which again is not a PS5 game, but I have Godfall, I'll be playing that, and I have, what do you call it? I have Immortals, I just picked up here, I don't know if you guys can see. I just picked up Immortals Phoenix Rising, so I'll be playing that too. And then somebody wanted me to play some NBA 2K21, so I got that also. So stick with the channel, and if you see a live stream that you want to see gameplay of, then feel free to drop on by like everyone does. Fuck, alright, I don't know where the fuck I am. I'm fucking not even... let's go back to Black Peak. There has to be a fucking... It says... Dark Old Ruin. Well, a dark old... Alright. So, here's the thing, right? Near the sink point in Black Peak. The Grant's Ridge regions. Dash towards the trees in front of me. Dash toward the trees. Downhill towards the old ruin. Dash toward the trees in front of me. And then head downhill. Is this the old ruin? Is this what they're talking about? No, there's no way. 2 inches, bro. It says downhill. Toward the old ruin. I mean, that's the most ridiculous directions I've ever... Where's Fixie when you need him? It says downhill. This would be going uphill, so it can't be this way. Dude, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. That's going uphill. Bro, where the fuck is this place? Is it here? Maybe it's this way. That's not an old ruin, so it's not that either. But this is going downhill. So... Adam, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Followed by Streets of Rage 4, followed by Godfall, followed by Immortals Phoenix Rise.
Seen. Better be hooded.
This isn't a fucking ruin. This isn't a fucking ruin, bro. This is awful. Alright, is Fixie here? Fernando. Fernando, I need you to do me a favor. Okay? I need you, if you can, to Google where I can find a Firefly in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Can you do that for me? And tell me where I gotta go? I'm in the right place, but some page that I'm on is the worst directions of all time. It literally gives me nothing. It says I gotta find an old ruin, and I don't know where the fuck it is. It says to jump off of the fucking... Unless this is it. No, that's where the fucking, that's where the... What's up, Rambo? Rambo, do me a favor with Fernando. Fernando's doing it. I need you to do me this favor. Also, 2 minds are better than 1. I need you to Google where I can find a Firefly in AC Valhalla. It says that I have to spawn at Black Peak, which is what I did. And then it says I have to jump into the Valhalla, and then fucking... That's where the fucking... This is so ridiculous. It says trees. It's... You know something? Wait a minute. I think I know where I gotta go. 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 I think I know where I gotta go. Okay. Here's the problem. Alright. The directions are fucking horrible. This, I think, is the way I gotta... Yeah, Black Peak, Grant's Bridge region, that's what I've done. That's where I'm at. Okay? And then it says to jump into a Valhalla and find the old ruin. But I don't know where the fuck the old ruin is. That's the problem. I think now it might be going this way. I think. Oh, wait a minute. I think I found it. No, that's just a tree. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. Yeah, if somebody could fucking help me find this old ruin, maybe there's a picture or something, because I fucking can't find the thing. I cannot find it for the life of me. Oh, fuck, really? I'm gonna deal with wolves and shit right now? This is so ridiculous. This is so stupid. So stupid. So stupid. I don't care about any of this right now. I got shit to do. Like, find the goddamn firefly. Guys, try to find where the hell the old ruin is. Find a picture on a map, maybe. Tell me where I need to go. This is my fucking time. This fucking bullshit wolves. I have no idea where the old ruin is. Is this it? Coming up? No, there's no way this is it. Fucking goddamn. Wait a minute, is this where they are? No, because they said, wait a minute, this is it. It's gotta be. Gotta be. This has gotta be it. If it isn't, then I don't fucking know anymore. Alright, yeah, it says go into the side of the building. The window there, yep. This has gotta be it. This has gotta be the old ruins. Yep, there's a firefly. I see him. I see him. Alright. I did not mean to do that. It's now daytime. No, there's no way. The only way they could become a dynasty again is if they get a franchise quarterback and, God damn it. Did I have one? Did I get one? They get a franchise quarterback and they fucking, if they, what do you call it? And they get some wide receivers. What the hell is this? Old Leaf? No, I haven't yet, because I can't really have, what do you call it? I can't have, solid food, really. Alright, so no firefly yet. Shit. Oh, fuck, I gotta hit triangle. I got one. Yes! Alright. Here we go. Alright guys, after I release this Firefly, we're on to the last mission. Until the DLC comes out. If you guys didn't watch the last video, I suggest doing so if you missed it. Because a lot of shit went down in that last video. A lot of shit went down. A lot of shit went down. It's part 33 is what I would go watch.
Hi, Tabor.
Hi, Tabor. Alright, so we're going to the pond. Alright, I gotta find the pond here. Which I think is this way. And, I gotta release it there. Where the fuck's the pond? I think it's over here. It better be over here, because I don't want to have to fucking run around looking for this thing 30 fucking years. Oh, son of a bitch. Opinion on Biden and Harris. Holy crap, you're earning this done. Feels like yesterday. I know, bro. I'm almost done, man. There's Fixie. I was waiting. I was looking for you earlier. Here's the thing. I'm not really a Democrat. I'm more of an independent / Republican. But if Biden sends us all $1,400 and he raises the minimum wage to $15 an hour and he gets that somehow approved, I'm all for him. I'm all for it. I'll tap dance down the fucking road. Here we go. Release the Firefly, baby. There it is. Twinkle, twinkle. Cool. Let's go, guys. Here it is. Last fucking part of the game, baby. Let's get this show on the road. Well, I wouldn't say it would destroy small businesses, but here's the problem. You gotta make sure that, most likely what'll happen is small businesses will hire, you know, people like illegals and stuff for less money and pay them in cash.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
And I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Okay.
Good day, my love.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Here we go. Get ready.
Shire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
I'll go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames, just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Alrighty. Final
What
victory.
is it? Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom. Speak clearly, Valka. What have you seen? I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate. I thank you for this, Valka. But the yawns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies. And I will see it through. Go then. With great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Oh shit. Alright, get ready, folks. Get ready. We're gonna go all the way over down here. And here we are, right here. Fixie, you ready? Bullhead. I don't think so.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside.
Oh yeah, Bullhead. Now I know what you're talking
this
about.
fort is not the sum of his
Yeah.
ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
It's,
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers, men whose words are only shadows of their faults.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Cammy, give me a minute. I'll
Speak
answer your
again,
question in a
handmaid, and
sec.
I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen.
Probably never.
Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Cammy, Melody of
Dead?
Kingdom Hearts Melody of
It cannot
Memory.
be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin
Streets
from
of
his
Rage
bones if
4,
this is true.
Godfall, and
Alfred
Immortals
hisses with a
Phoenix
snake
Rising.
tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon fire!
You oathbreakers! We destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters, their walls to dust!
Fuck, how do I... Where's the fucking fire? So stupid. I don't know. I'm not gonna answer that.
Every great Norse you send to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell. You won't burn Wareham, scum.
Okay, this is ridiculous. I can't find any goddamn fire anywhere except for this. And I'm not gonna... You know what?
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heat.
Out! Damn you!
Jesus fucking Christ. This is a joke.
Die!
No!
Sure.
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heat.
Your good son has taken you, Saxon!
Can I shoot this? There's nothing to shoot. Oh yeah.
Face me. You have no honor.
Not steal our land!
There we go.
Too late, little man. Our gods have spoken.
Try
of
to
war and
trip
wit.
the fool.
This is our answer now.
The worms!
You bleeding dunghill!
gotta be other fucking things I can blow up. This is taking fucking forever.
Now! Let's bleed you!
Oh, here we go. Wait, is that a fucking... Oh! That's a fucking chest.
My blood needs fire after cooling in the sodden field. You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla!
It's not a chest. Fuck do I get in here?
You're dead. Watch my lead. Watch out.
Can't get in there. What the fuck is going on? Well, this doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh, God!
Somehow I need to get fire. Question is how. How am I gonna do it? Maybe this? What's this fucking locked? Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Here we go.
War guides my blood.
Are you serious?
Raskas can wait.
Are you serious? No.
Remain steadfast.
I'm gonna shoot that silo there.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
Finally.
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Where are we going? This way? Yeah.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire.
It was
while
good.
Ubba
It's an
lies
interesting
cold in the English
opportunity.
field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
I brought this story as a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to.
Lorna, shut up!
Cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be...
Lorna!
What is your plan?
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with...
You're going down! Skittering away! There!
God won't let us lose.
Hold open the hay.
There. These are my men.
I told you Alfred wouldn't leave us to rot.
Break down, you idiot! Press hard!
Hands up!
Right to flank!
I'll have your head!
Getting tired?
Damn it! This fucking piece of shit game.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Can't hold out much longer.
Fuck. Where is everybody?
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will have me, brother. It wouldn't halt tonight, boys.
There's that key I need.
Get behind if you can. We keep our wits about us. Shoot! Shoot!
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. There.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down. Get round the side.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
You are a good friend to me. Thank you.
But I can raid this place in moments with my sword.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Your families were...
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives. A changed man. He is free of Fulke's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
West of Affentoon. I fear the worst, but I must know. Best go hooded here.
Hey, what? So be it. Meet your fate!
Giedrich, after Rochester. I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters.
Here is a real warrior.
Vili, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear, tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I've not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Angel boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
Ha! And she'd welcome you in Colchester, Villy. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Tefder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... well, it taught me much.
I'm glad, Tefder.
In fact, I composed a poem for the occasion. Would you like to hear it?
Later, Tefder. I have many allies to greet before the battle. Stay safe and well until then. Vinir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delight be ours then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped meat. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
You owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return home to our own warm hearth.
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
All right, boys and girls, you ready?
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Ubba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Won't be gentle if they spot me. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. Have a look, Tunin. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst. Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little. You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Toma, fall back! For life! For glory! Summer! For Valhalla!
I'll keep the rat busy!
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And what is...
Follow my lead.
Damn you!
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One day's wounded.
Hold these men back. I will find them.
Fucking hate these guys. I hate these guys. Bro, Chance, Bassam is fucking... You need to watch the last video I fucking had. You gotta watch it.
Hunwald, come. Get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Humwald.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
hell is this guy not killing me?
Now you pet! You're dead! Dead! Why all the sights gone?
Yeah, Chance, you gotta watch part 33. A whole bunch of shit went down with Basim. A whole bunch of shit went down. Basically, Basim is Loki reincarnated. He tried to kill me. I'm Odin reincarnated. Okay? And it's a fucking...
What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! They might be in slaughter!
I will find a way to open the gate from the inside!
Hurry! These waiting reinforcements are hell-sent!
The fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? How do I get in there? You son of a bitch. Oh, this is so ridiculous.
In the bush, Brock.
Wow.
Stay sharp.
Climb, fucking bitch.
Pay for your sins.
Come on!
Focus, we have this.
The fuck?
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
Rambo, I just said it. I just said where he was. Dude, for real? How the fuck do I get in here? Oh, this is a fucking joke. What the fuck is going on? How do I get in there? What a fucking joke this is. Capture the thing, bro. What?
Timberland will not fall to you, scum!
We have the advantage.
The Lord is my strength!
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Piece of shit goddamn game with the fucking bullshit ass controls. Fucking worst controls ever.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others. us finish this!
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feast! These Danes defy our God and King!
I am Philip. You would know who cleaves your skull.
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You fucking Wessexians will not go for Mercia! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! These Danes defy our God and King! God curse you!
Keep the rats. The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They are fleeing!
Not much now! You will pay!
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
I must speak to those still living. It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brodir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
Lufina. Gods, I did not know. Is he...
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath, that carried your sweet whispers. I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
That was a long-ass fucking... Oh, look at them. There's Humwald, there's fucking Soma, and there's her husband right there.
Your first battle, Elorich. You fought well, and with honor.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same, but you'll be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
Is that all she wrote? No, there's somebody up there. There's somebody here too.
You're not injured, Tefter.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light. But there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
He shall come to judge the living and the dead.
Deolav, Gidrich. There's a solemn air about you.
To disturb such holy revels with blood and murder. I fear God may never forgive me for this.
Had your god taken Alfred's side, we would not have won. So it may be that you did his work after all.
Alfred still lives. And now I am twice his enemy. Give me one more fight, and I will gladly make it a third.
He is defanged and a little threat to us now.
That slippery eel may yet surprise you.
Atonement is a long and lonely path. And I must soon leave to take my first steps upon it.
Your debts to me are paid. I wish you well on your journeys.
Oh, somebody over here I missed.
Erke, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he's tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke. Not the city watch. He is in good hands. Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks you'll live forever.
My thanks, Stowe. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
Still, it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Alright, did I talk to everybody finally? I had one. Here we go.
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. Now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it. A plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
I mean, this can't be the end of the game. The fact that Alfred's not dead. Let's see what happens.
Lord. Good to see you.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you. Always, should you need us.
There you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Oh, look at you, Dewey. Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest. A village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, a mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I'll take care of this.
Good to...
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it. I should go.
Okay. I forgot I still have to find the hidden fucking shit from those treasure maps. All these horde maps. So I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Alright, we're going here. Jesus fuck. How am I... What's the quickest way? I guess this way?
pest ut.
All right there?
Yes. Hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I'm looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We leave the butter for mealtime.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
How are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England. Whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You're the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me, and I will obey.
What do you mean fast travel fucking unavailable? The fuck are you talking about? Why? What? This is so stupid. What's up, man? Guys, I think this is it. I think this is the end of the game. You fucking serious?
Yeah.
might be, yeah. You're the most loyal guy I got.
I should talk to Hyde then. This is it. Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away?
Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got.
Rantings and ravings, not unlike Fulke's illusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?
Sage. Yep. I read you. I read you. And I read you. Okay. And now we're gonna go all the way here.
A moment of your time.
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I'll bring the people together. I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, sid vi det karit sig Gunnar. Du never am lucas, what if it dod a hit of tea and Harriet?
And I, you, I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi di breuddwydio am future yn hun, a di so tawalwch yn hope, a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Tiw'r enaid fel dim arall, a dyn as strong a bwrdd y ci, ac fel as I ffies, mae'r calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd, tro bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring. And take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd and byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink. Valka, I want to thank you for all you have done for me. My visions have lessened of late, and well, I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, peace.
That is good to hear, Eivor. Very good to hear.
It is a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something. This feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
And how are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Bridget, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You're a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch, Evior. I couldn't be more hapus I boma. Hope you now to wash and it keeps me sure the years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you. Alves, I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
Snow bear.
You've been among us for quite some time, Rether. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean, our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I'm honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage. We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so, but my heart is yours. That much he knows. And I believe he is happy for us.
Are you sure?
Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more. Something only he can find.
All he wants is far, far away. All I need is right here.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry.
Stop! Stop! Stop it!
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
Stop it, Luna! Sit down! Bad dog. Shut up. Shut up! I gotta go back to the fucking wedding? I actually really have to? This is fucking stupid as fuck. I gotta give Hytham the fucking... Oh my god, you piece of shit game. You piece of shit game. Where is everybody? Right here? Fuck. There we go. I think. Fucking stupid, bro. Why am I stuck here? This makes no fucking sense. I don't get it. Yeah, well, this is ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Alright, that's what I had to do.
I should go. Oh, look at you, Dewey.
You and Petra chasing a white elf?
I have...
Happy hunting!
Good day.
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title, the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome, but to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
I have to
Then go in peace.
So... I think that's it, folks. I think that's the game. I'm done. Except for Rita's, I'm shocked I didn't find a golden bow, which makes no sense, but I think that does it. It's the end of that. Yeah, man. I still have some miscellaneous shit to do, like, take my horse and go into the sea and ride my horse in the sea for a million years to unlock an achievement. I also have to find all these treasures, and I'm eventually going to read every single one of these bios of all the people I killed. But yeah, that's the end. I want to thank everyone for watching. This has been a journey. And there will be DLC that comes out for this game, so when that comes out, obviously I'll be playing it. But for now, I think this is it.